Hi everybody. I want to get a quick message out to you about lockers. We are going to start Wednesday next week. I know it's a half day, traditionally a little bit of a lighter day going into the break. So we're going to use that day to get our kids in lockers and get them acclimated to using them. We will send out a schedule for that. We'll send out a schedule for Wednesday, and then we're going to have a different schedule for the Monday after break, and I'll explain why in a minute. So Wednesday is going to be just a practice schedule, and kids need a little bit more time to do that. And then on Monday, we'll start our actual schedule. So the key is, after a lot of discussions with a lot of teachers, we want to try to stay as structured and organized as possible. And doing things the way we are now without having kids at lockers. Kids are just getting in the building, going to their locker or going to their homeroom, and then they're leaving at the end of the day. And we've got a much better handle on the transitions, and it's a continual work in progress, obviously, but we're trying not to have this add to that situation by adding more unstructured time. So we're doing the best we can to do that. I'm going to explain. So we're only going to allow kids at their lockers in the morning and at the end of the day. Only in the morning at the end of the day. We do not want the situation where kids are coming back from lunch and going to their lockers. We do not want that situation. We want to continue to just get kids from lunch into their classrooms. Okay, so because of that, we're going to continue to say that kids can carry their belongings throughout the day. So if a kid wants to carry a bag, or if a kid has a jacket on, they can carry it, because we're not forcing them to go to their lockers, because we don't want a situation where everybody's got to go to their lockers at all times. We're saying that this is for the kids that need it, that want it, that are going to go there, just put their stuff away, and then get into homeroom. All right, so that's an important point to make. I know that's different. We're going to continue to reflect on it, but our number one goal was to try to keep it as structured and organized as it possibly can be without having 900 kids at their lockers at one time. Sorry, I'm just looking at this, make sure I get everything. On Monday, when we come back from break, instead of kids coming in the building, those of you who were here 2 years ago, coming in the building and everybody going to their locker right away, we want to be more structured and organized than that. We want to keep it similar to the way it is now. So kids will come in the building and go to homeroom immediately. And I'll send a video out to the kids as well. We'll do it on the announcements. They're going to come in and still go their homeroom, stay in the same routine they're in now, but then we'll send out a schedule to teachers where we're going to have the teams dismiss the kids to go to their lockers. And really, all we want are the kids that are going to their lockers to put their belongings away. We do not want students out in the hallway using that time as hangout time. We want to continue with the process that we are currently using. All right, so those were a couple of key points I wanted to make. Just to reiterate, we'll send out a schedule for Wednesday. We'll send out a schedule for the following Monday when we're back to our full day. But those were some things I wanted to highlight. Also, phones and hoodies, repeat people that we have to continue to talk to. Lockers will give us an opportunity to say, okay, now you got to put those things in your locker. If we're seeing the phones, they've got to go in the locker, or if the hoodies continue to be on, we'll make them put them in their locker. So we can take advantage of them that way. But again, we want to open them up to the students that need them, but not open it up to everybody as a hangout time and create more unstructured time. All right, so we're going to go with that, and then we'll just continue to reflect, see how it's going, make the adjustments that we need to make, and then go from there. All right, so please, any questions, as always, stop down, send an email or call. All right, thanks everybody.